Hello, I'm Gabe. For this problem, we're asked to graph two periods of each cosine of x and 2 plus cosine of x. Let's begin by thinking about the period of each of these functions. Recall that the period is equal to 2 pi divided by b. And in each of these cases, our b term is 1. So our period for each f of x and g of x is equal to 2 pi. From here, we can find our 5 key points for each of the two functions. For f of x equals cosine of x, we have the point 0, 1, pi over 2, 0, pi, negative 1, 3 pi divided by 2, 0, and finally 2 pi, 1. And for g of x equals 2 plus cosine of x, our 5 key points are the points 0, 3, pi over 2, 2, pi, 1, 3 pi divided by 2, 2, and finally 2 pi, 3. Now let's first sketch the graph of f of x equals cosine of x. We'll do so by plotting our 5 key points. Our first point is the point 0, 1. Our second point is the point pi divided by 2, 0. Our third point is the point pi, negative 1. Our fourth point is the point 3 pi divided by 2, 0. And finally, 2 pi, 1. So to sketch one period, we'll connect these points using a smooth curve. Now since we're asked to sketch two periods, we'll continue this on for another period to the left. And there we have two periods of f of x equals cosine of x. Now to sketch the graph of g of x equals 2 plus cosine of x, we'll again plot our 5 key points. The first key point was the point 0, 3. Our second key point was the point pi over 2, 2. The third key point was the point pi, 1. The fourth key point was 3 pi divided by 2, 2. And finally, the last key point was the point 2 pi, 3. Now to sketch the graph of g of x, we'll again connect these points using a smooth curve. And since we're asked to sketch two periods, we'll again continue this 2 pi to the left. And there we have the graph of f of x equals cosine of x and the graph of g of x equals 2 plus cosine of x. Now that we've graphed both f of x equals cosine of x and g of x equals 2 plus cosine of x, let's make some observations. We started by graphing f of x equals cosine of x, and then we graphed g of x equals 2 plus cosine of x. What you'll want to notice here is that the shape of g of x equals 2 plus cosine of x has the same shape as f of x equals cosine of x, only the graph is shifted up by 2 units. This is because in g of x, we have a vertical translation of 2 units. Thank you.